Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our first test case and running with the headed mode using our Playwright C sharp. Okay, if you see my previous video, which is explained about the introduction and how to set up our Playwright with the C sharp. Okay, continues on that. And while I'm running in the previous video, that moment I show that how to run it, right? I'm not shown about how to run in a headed mode. There's a headless mode and how you can able to implement those kind of inputs. Okay, see, this is my previous setup and now I'm going to do for here headed mode test case. Okay, running our first test case with the headed mode. Okay, a sync functionality and task I'm going to write here tc01 underscore first test. Okay, this is my first test case I have written here. Okay, before that we create for one web browser, because here if you see here directly I have written for wait a page is a p is a capital letter dot go to async, and I provided. Okay, if you see this particular page, it is coming from page test. Okay, if you go like this, we can't able to run our headed mode. Every time you have to use for, whenever you use here, you can't able to run in a headed mode. Okay, and for running purpose, you need to use for tools. There is a tools is there. One is command prompt tools and PowerShell. Okay, developer command prompt you have to open, and there you have to run in a headed mode. It's a lengthy process, right? I don't want to do like this, but I want to do run in a browser itself by clicking for test explorer, and there I'm going to choose for my test case and I need to run it. Then how you can able to use, for this we need to use for private browser. Okay, and browser. Okay, this is my private variable. Okay, for browser. Okay, and here I'm going to creating for one more thing, like for this browser which we created for the browser, right? That particular browser, private browser object, it will refer for another new browser launching. Okay, for this I'm going to use for await playwright dot chromium. Okay, if you want to use for Firefox, you can use it for Firefox, or WebKit you can use for WebKit. Okay, mine is I'm going to use for chromium. Okay, and here I'm going to use for launch async. Okay, launch async, and here this particular browser will expected for, if you see web browser browser type dot launching, it will expect for browser type launching option, browser type launching option, which you are going to, you can able to ignore. Okay, if you want to run your browser in hidden mode, you can ignore. If you want to run your browser into, if you put the semicolon, see error gone, not required, that is an option. Whenever you want to run your browser into head mode, that moment only you have to use it, otherwise not required. Okay, browser type I'm going to take that, browser type launch option. Okay, what is a launch option we are going to choose? For launch option I'm going to choose for headed mode, headless. Okay, headless and equal to false. When you use the false condition, what will happen? By default headless mode is a true, means it will by default it will open as a headless. Okay, if you make it as a false, then it will open as your browser as a view mode. Okay, now we done for that. Okay, now what we need to do, which is a browser we already created. Okay, browser dot, here there are certain things will be there, you can see here, and new connect contact async. Okay, context async or new async, new page async, you can choose for anything. Okay, if you choose for context, I'll show you the both the things. Okay, here and here we need to pay for context. and then we need to create for a where page purpose. I'm going to create in where directly wait con sorry context dot a new page sync. Okay, now both the things are same. Okay, if you want to create here, say here itself a new page, shit, use for shit, new page sync. This context is not required. Okay, directly you can keep it for page itself. Okay, again creation of the page is not required. Okay, directly you can able to reuse that is a page. Okay, now we are not taking any uh, thing from here. Okay, that go to we are not going to take the page tag and which we are going to create here, right? There only we are going to consume it. Okay, and here I am going to use for await a page dot go to async, and here we need to use for which website we need to launch it. Okay, for the launching also I'm going to choose for previous video which it is there easily we can able to launch it. Okay, now I'm going to do that here, and then I'm going to verify this particular line of things. Okay, now you can able to see simple, and I'm going to do for now running this one. The browser launched and it is waiting for that particular page to wait. Done. Sir failed it, but no issue. Title expected one, it is not as expected, it is showing. Oh, okay, sorry. Here we need to pass small p. Sorry. Just I copy pasted and then I have run, right? Because of that, it is done the issue. See how test case got passed. Okay. Like this we can able to do. Okay, if you want to enter something in a text or something you need to do it, then how to do it, those kind of information, right? For clicking and enter also we can able to do easily without any issue. How? Now I'm going to doing here a simple example. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to take the risky things. Okay, the simplest way I'm going for Mercury tools. Okay, easiest way. Okay, now I'm going to inspect in this particular element first of all. Now I'm copying this name. Okay, this is my name attribute. Okay, I'm going to create my name attribute. Locators and all I'll show you in the later how we can able to use the locators and all. Okay, in coming video sessions I'm going to show you those things as well. Okay, wait, a page dot go to sync. Okay, I'll specify my here, and then await page dot. Okay, page dot you can use for there is a fill, or you can able to type is this. Okay, fill async. Okay, it will take for two arguments, one is selector, another one is value. Fill it will take for two arguments, one is selector and another one is value of that. Okay, now I'm going to passing my. Okay, this is my name of that, and I'm going to pass it for my value, and then I'm going to make it semicolon. Okay, and again taking for the center value. and we can take for password as well. For password also similar format. Adjusting the locators and all. Okay. And next time I'll show you how to do it all the things. Okay. Don't worry. And here also you can see the locator text equal to get started. Like this they are taking, right? The similar format how you can able to take also I'll show you. Okay. While I'm going to explain it for locators. Okay. And now we need to click for success page. Then click sync, and here I can able to specify my value. And yes, for semicolon. Okay. Now we have done for this as well. Okay. Now again I'm going to click here and I'm going to search. Now see. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I forgot. Again. Yeah. Okay. Done, right? Success. Okay. Like this we can able to do it as much as you can. Okay. You can try practice how you can able to do all the things. Okay. And if there is any issue, let me know and I'll try to resolve you. Okay. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.